Which one's worth like $500 million? The younger one.
That's Kylie.
Oh, she worth 500. The middle one.
She bought literally. I respect her so much because she was born with no lips, bought lips, made a brand.
You clowning?
No, this is that. I respect this shit to a strong degree because this is when you know you invest in yourself. This woman literally had no lips. She invested in herself, paid for lips, paid for body, did all that, boosted her stuff, then made a whole brand and made herself into a fucking billionaire just off of paid for lips. And she made lip gloss, lipstick, all of this, and literally bought the lips to put the lip gloss on and then sold it. I don't care what nobody said. That's the strongest hustle I haven't seen anybody do ever.
I feel you. I've seen you walk out of here. You should do something with that booty. You should make some money off that. I don't know how much you paid for that, motherfucker.
That shit real. Now, these breasts, I paid for my breasts.
Oh, you had breasts?
I got my breasts done.
I like them.
So look, I made a business decision, right? Because I was inspired by a business. I literally, she inspired me to a certain degree because I said, okay, I love fashion. But in order, like sometimes when you buy clothes, you like the way they fit on you a specific type of way. Mm-hmm. And if it fits on you a certain way, it grabs people's eye a certain type of way. You can sell that. It sells. So I was like, I'm getting breasts because I already had ass. So I was like, okay, I'm going to get breasts to match this ass. And I got the breasts. And then when I started and launched the clothing, it started to sell. And I'm telling you,
it sells.
Yeah, it does.
So tell me, how long you had the breasts?
So I just got my breasts not even like a month ago.
Oh, so they ain't dropped down
no,
yet.
They ain't
they're going to be beautiful.
Let me tell you right now. Damn that.
I done paid for some titties. I ain't going to lie.
You know, I like those because those ain't off the chain too big.
Yeah, I didn't want them big. No, I don't like, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to proportionalize with my body.
You know what's got some nice ones? The girl who did motivation, Kelly Rowland, she got some nice ones.
Hers just drop down.
Yeah.
Drop down.
Yeah.
Oh, it goes to
you know what
you know, I be mad when I see my titties walking around town.
Really?
Did
you pay for them?
Damn. I be like, you gonna pay.
No, I definitely.
You couldn't get no repo. You couldn't get no.
Who was that? Ice-T who tried to repo Coco's titties?
Stop
really?
lying.
Yeah, like she leaving them cups.
Hell no. Hell to the no.
See, that's why I bought my own breasts. I don't play, okay? Look.
Wow, but no, I thank you for doing yours correctly.
Thank you.
Damn, I have no problem with that.
It was a good business decision.
So you gonna flash them like
the white girls? Because I
ain't
do it for a man.
You gonna ride past the trucks?
Heck no. Like these breasts is for just like to make clothes look good so I can sell my clothing.
No wet t-shirt.
Nah, none of that. Damn. I don't even twerk. You should know these titties ain't doing nothing but making the shirt look good.
Now here's a question.
That's what I bought these for.
Well, damn it, since we talking about breasts, let me ask you. Are they like hard or do you give us kind of what they make soft?
In the beginning, because I didn't have big, like these are fuller than my natural ones were. So because it's tight. It's tight. It's not like it's hard. It's just tight. And the swelling, as the swelling goes down and it starts to drop, it gets smoother and softer. And you're like,
damn.
This is nothing.
Can you feel a sensation if a guy was kissing on you?
Yeah. You still feel everything. Like he goes up under, like, good doctors. Right. I mean, I don't know.
I want to get his number for my girl.
This nigga here.
He
came on here.
I got one girl. I got one girl's done, and they was sitting up so high, and she was a stripper, and she had made this big deal. She was getting her breast done, and she didn't realize that they had to drop down.
Yeah.
And so she was going back to the strip club, and other strippers was like, "How does it feel to be a superhero?"
Wow.
No, because you do get those. You got the torpedo titties for the they torpedo like a motherfucker.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Fuck it, we got some women. We got women watching this.
Let's do it.
No, we got women watching this. Okay, one was how did you pick your doctor?
Okay, I did research for 3 years.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. So I had already this business decision. I already knew I wanted to invest in fashion. 3 years ago, I started looking. I looked in Miami and I looked here. Miami because of course they do more like with making sure your stuff and they're cheaper, but they do great work. Okay. So I was like, okay, I'm going to gain weight so my booty will be fat on its own because I got a booty. I was like, I got a booty now, but I just knew like I'm going to gain the weight so my breasts can match the rest of my body. So 3 years I looked in Miami and here. I ended up scheduling for something in Miami, and then it was so, because of COVID, it was so unprofessional in a way.
Oh, wow.
To where I was like, it's almost scary. It's to the point where it's like, I don't even want to go.
What you say?
Because I might die.
Like, I do your job. What you going? You want to go ahead and eat?
You want to go to dinner afterwards?
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't the doctor.
I already seen you.
It was like They were supposed to follow up, like once I paid the deposit, they're supposed to follow up until, y'all go over the date on what you would, get the procedure done. All this was supposed to be discussed. I had to keep calling them for them to even set a date.
Oh, no, man. And you paying too? And you paying? No, ma'am.
So then, this will really mess me up. So then when I pay the $4,000 or $5,000 to get it done and get all my stuff. No, well, it's $4,000. This doctor was $4,000.
Went up, nigga.
I paid $3,000.
Yeah, but
in Miami?
No, in Birmingham.
Okay, that's probably
that was tire flat. You put
no.
Okay, goddamn.
She ready?
Okay. She ready for you?
Her shit leaking, one hanging and shit.
Oh my God. So I did all that, but they wouldn't follow back with me. I had to keep calling them, and then it got to a point where it was a week before the surgery when we finally set a date. It's a week before, but they're not answering to let me know how to get the blood work so they can make sure I'm healthy enough to get all this. They wasn't hitting me back, so I ended up cussing their ass out, and I was like, "Give me my money back!" And I got my money back, and I was mad.
They gave it back.
That's good. Yeah.
How long it take for them to get it back?
Oh no, I called my bank.
Oh,
quick.
you disputed it.
Yeah, I said, "Hey,
they didn't give it back."
Hey, no, right?
I was gonna take it.
B of A gave it back.
I would have just disputed it.
That's it. That's exactly what I did because I ain't got time for that.
All right, so you found the one here. How'd you find one here? Just looking up, or you had a friend? Or
so this was a doctor that I had been researching for like 4 years because, of course, he specialized in like he would look at your skin. It was like face skin because I always wanted to make sure my skin was beautiful and all that other stuff. But then I saw that they had a doctor there that did breasts, and I was like, well, I have been researching them for years just to see if I, when I get everything right, I wanted to do the right proper type of facials and all that stuff. I ended up asking about him, and I asked about him to them right when I had to cancel them. So I had known of them for years, and I was like, "Oh, your doctor that does this, how?" They were like, "Oh, he's great, and this, and this." So I went, I talked to him, saw the work, all that other stuff. I had to get a COVID test 5 times to do 5 times.
Wow.
And yes.
Oh, Lord.
Yes. And it was crazy because to set an appointment to be able to come in, you had to get tested to be able to do an appointment. Then you had to get tested again before the surgery. You had to get tested a week before the surgery. Then you had to get tested again to make sure, like, when you did the follow-up surgery, you still wasn't, it was ridiculous. But it was crazy. But it was worth it.
So that's the only thing they did?
Yeah.
So the eyelashes are natural?
No, the eyelashes, I glued them on myself. Shut up. I glued these on myself.
Oh, I thought them things look like surgery before.
Thank you. Wow. So it looked like it coming out the scalp?
No, like they coming off the roof.
Out the scalp bottom.
They are long.
No, they are. Like, I love these lashes. Actual black owner, she started her own lash company, and I supported her lash company. And
I don't know what just happened. I went from breast to lashes. Fuck that. Back to
How is that breast?
Fuck what you talking about.
I know,
right?
No, but
free.
I am. Back to them titties. So no, but real quick, I want to know. So I want to know how long was it, like, procedure? Like, you go to sleep, you come up like the next day, one day, in and out.
So you go, like, they set your time.
A lot of women want to know. Women want to know.
Yeah, definitely. Set the appointment. Of course, they make sure you get the COVID test. Everything come back great. You go. That early morning, they bring you in. You change out of your clothes because you make sure you shower the day before, the night before. But you can't eat nothing after 12, so you can't eat or drink nothing at all, and you will forget. So you have to keep reminding yourself, don't drink nothing. No, you'll forget because you'll be at home just chilling. You'll be like, man, I'm thirsty. You know what I'm saying? And I'm up till 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning every day. I don't sleep. I'm a night owl. So when I'm up, I'm normally drinking some water or eating something. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard to, but you got to make sure you don't eat or anything. And then when you get there the next morning, they have you come in, you take off all this stuff. You have to put on these surgical socks. It's like surgical socks. And then they make sure they put the thing on your finger, make sure your nails ain't too long, all that. Give you the IV. You sitting there. My first time ever going under the knife like that, and the first time in my life I've ever been put to sleep. Like, I've gotten teeth pulled, all that.
Nigga never hit that good? He put you to sleep
afterwards? No. I ain't never been. I ain't never been.
Inbox me. You ain't never knocked down.
Well, it was scary because you think to yourself, I might not wake up. So you think, it kind of crosses your mind. But actually, the moment they give you something while you got your IV, you sitting there, she's like, I'm gonna give you a little something to make you relax, and then you like, okay. Right. And as soon as they hit, you be like, fuck that shit. I don't care about that. Fuck
Damn.
that. It don't even matter to you no more. And so you just be like, Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right, cool.
Wow.
So you went to sleep and you woke up and then it was done.
They had me packed up. My titties was.
How long till you had to be able to do like this, like walk out and be normal after?
The first 3 days was hell.
Really?
And I'm real big on like I can tolerate a lot of pain.
Right.
That 3 days you like don't understand. It's like everything is
purple and shit. Like it hurt like that.
No, I didn't bruise or anything.
Okay.
It was just the pain of it. It was uncomfortable.
They cut.
Right.
Because it was under the muscle. It's under the muscle. Yeah.
Right.
So they lift, they cut, make a pocket.
Okay.
And put that in, and I got saline. I didn't get the silicone because of course if it ruptures, you got a stronger chance of catching cancer.
Oh wow!
So I got the saline, which is salt water. So you know it feels pretty good, but you know they say the silicone feels more real, but yeah, it still feels.
So what did they cut it?
Underneath,
they
right?
cut underneath, or they
used to go in front of your arm.
Yeah, they could go under your arm.
I heard that too. Or your nipple.
They'll go through the nipple, but he didn't. He was like, it's a better chance of not getting that. I forgot what they call it, but basically it's where the capsule contracture is basically where your body creates a capsule over the thing to protect it from any
right.
And if it does that and it gets hard, like so they are careful about where they put it or how they put it in because it could cause it. Whatever. Right. So yeah, that's basically what they did underneath, and then got these things pretty swole. They're not too big, but they
straight.
You know, I appreciate them.
When you first were able to see them outside the bandages, were you disappointed?
Yes, I was, because it wasn't the fact that I felt like the doctor did wrong. I was like, I think I got these hoes too big.
Really?
Because they were swollen.
Yes.
These
Yes.
the swelling is still going
you're
down.
expert on this? What's with this
He done watched titties before. He know.
You've nurtured titties, watched titties grow, and all that shit.
I'm
Titologist.
I'm getting into my sugar daddy stage.
Ooh, I ain't mad at you, brother.
I love it. Because soon as you said, "Oh, they're gonna be all,"
they're gonna be beautiful. Or they're gonna, because I was convinced, and so I had one girl, and she was planning to get him, and then so. We stopped talking. I promised her. I was like, yes, I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna go through everything with you, and I'm gonna stay with you for the recovery. And we stopped talking during that time, and she called me with a guilt trip about, you said you were gonna take me. You said you were gonna go through this. So I had to fly from Miami and go. She was supposed to go for the consultation the day before. I mean, go for go and they check you out, and you stay in a hotel. Then the next day you go for the surgery.
Yeah,
man. So I got back to Atlanta the next morning, and I hadn't been in Atlanta in about 2 months. I ain't even had no tag on my car, so I let her drive. Up there, sure did, and we got a hotel, and she came from the surgery. She was all cramped up, and she came in the hotel. She said, "Why you get a double?" I said, "Look, I'm just being a friend at this point."
That's so supportive.
But they were up like all the rest of them. They were up.
Yeah.
But I saw her a year and a half later, and she had got her whole body done, and she looked like Kim Kardashian or Keisha K. or
right.
Yes, but she peed in my bed one time, and she was the same.
All right, we're
boy.
Well, speaking,
I thought I had peed. I'm like, somebody peed in the bed.
Well,
was y'all drunk?
Speaking of breasts,
was drunk.
So damn. Speaking of breasts and getting them done another way. Your girl, Tiana Taylor, look at she got them naturally because she was pregnant, got them swole up. Yeah. So you could have went that route too.
I could have, but they dry up soon as the baby.
Oh, okay, well damn.
Yeah, they gone.
Well, her and my man, what's her name, Mr. Shumper from the basketball player, husband and stuff. This is their second baby, and she goes natural, no hospital, no nothing, man. Woo! Could you do that?
I don't know. I'm scared to get pregnant. I'm scared for my stomach to get that big.
I know that. Well,
I ain't even gonna lie. I'm scared. I commend any woman that gives birth to a child, because honestly,
you scared of it?
I'm scared.
Hurting down there or whatever?
I'm scared of that. Like that.
You might have ran for some dick before, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm sure. No. Look, if it does that to you, yes, I run from it all the time.
But there's some sizes. I can see you like, no, never mind. I these niggas put that back, wrap all that back up in there.
Like, nah, I definitely run from dick because it do that to you.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well,
I run.
Well, okay. Well, damn. She said she run from dick.
They say she had the baby in the tub.
Oh.
Yeah, in the bathroom. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
The first one, they said that he gave birth, she went into early child, like the birth baby just was ready, and he gave birth to the baby.
Oh, so she said, hey, you remember how you did last time, right?
Right.
We ain't paying that doctor. You know how much money they save?
No, I don't know.
I'm sure.
Well, a lot. Yeah,
Come on, bro. A delivery?
A lot. Yeah.
All they had to do was get the percent out. They were good.
Okay. All right. Well, that was some crazy news, and some. Thank you for helping out. I know a lot of women out there thanking you. They're gonna find out what it is. So what's that? Yours are nice. What's the average cost of some breasts?
So here in Atlanta is like $3,000 to $4,000. Okay. You get depending on who you get. You can get if they're good, board certified. You want to make sure your doctor is board certified. Don't
not hood certified.
Yeah, no.
Hey, if they do it in the bottom of the Blue Flame, that ain't it.
Blue has a strip club for y'all who don't know.
Yeah,
hell no.
So you want to get a doctor a shout out? I definitely want to get the number.
Oh yeah.
Dr. Kevorkian.
You know what?
You stupid.
They are.
Dr. Dre did them. Okay.
You better,
they're right there.
You better start. Hey, $3,000. You be done spent that on some shoes. You better get them something they gonna keep.